What's up? What's up, everybody? Joshua, appreciate that. Miriam, good to see you. Capybara, Bob, Halloween, what's up? Nothing wrong with being an awful Lego freak. Appreciate that, Jacking. What's up, hey? What's up, everybody? Appreciate that, Bianca. You didn't mistype. You called me an old man and you know it. That's all right. Gavin, I love Lego too. Check this out. Y'all remember this Milky Way? That's what we started with. The VW van just fell. Transformer. I don't have one here. I think Dre's got one of his. Would love to see it. What's y'all's favorite sets? It's all good, man. Nothing wrong with being an old man. I am an old man. Hey, let's do a quick walkthrough, no? Let's do a quick walkthrough. Let's take a look around. Alexandria's got dibs on the Dark Falcon. 2 in the front and Cram 5 in the back. Oh my goodness. What kind of planes? I appreciate that, Dangerous. Here's the Star Wars corner. What's up, Lego Beast? Welcome back. I don't think I don't have any down here in the third room. I got plenty of Star Wars, but we could certainly add some Transformers to the mix. What do you think? Jack and Muffins, I believe you're right. Sorry to hear that, Mike. It's a tough one, man, but it'll be okay. All right. I still haven't seen the Lego movie. Y'all believe that? All right, Christopher, we're working on it. We're working on it right now. All over. New ones I try to get from Lego. Try to capitalize on the insider points, cash back, all that stuff. But a lot of sets we get off Marketplace too. Hey, let's take a look around. We call this Shakedown Street. I know it's an expensive hobby, but you gotta remember, this is 3 of us. This is 3 dads putting a little dream together. I love the therapy. Yeah, Lego Beast, we do. Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate that, Alexandria. Airplanes. Closest thing I've got to an airplane is an X-Wing. Uh-oh. No worries. Everything can be fixed, everybody. Let's get Magneto out of the way. Let's get a good look. Playing a little show on the boat. Awesome, Shannon. Thank you. Yeah, be sure to sub, everybody. Appreciate that, Joshua. We'd love for you to just hang out with us. Take a look. Be part of what we build. Be part of the grow. Hate him. Hate him. Hate him, Jackson. Hate Lego. Yeah, we do. I'll show you a funny one. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience. It's fun, like calling it work's funny. It is work in a way. I might have been kidding, Jackson. I got a thing or two for Lego. That's a good question. I'm certain if you send us a direct message, you can follow us on Instagram or TikTok as well. Yeah, we've got a couple Jurassic World sets. Check us out on Bricks and Base Bombs. Oh, but first, look out because the Dark Falcon is about to take over the city. Here's that X-Wing. Do it, Travis. Just start. Check out that Ewok village waiting to be broken open. The newest modular from Lego is the Tudor Corner. Whoops. Sorry about that. Everybody asks me which one's my favorite. It's this one right here. This one's the art gallery. You know, I wish I had started counting at the beginning, Jason. I don't know. There's a lot. What would y'all think? I mean, we could do it. It would take a minute to figure out how many are actually in here. I like this little Easter egg. Lego Beast knows. Coco's had a big day. We just got back from a walk. Send us a message on Instagram. It might be the best way. Follow us at Bricks and Base Bombs. You can get in touch with us there. I'll be able to respond to you that way. Would love to see what you guys have going on. We could showcase what you're doing too. Kareem, I'm working on it. I'm looking for him. We got this little guy right here. This is part of the Jurassic World set. Matthew's son built that one. Whoops. Sorry about that again. Got it away from me again. There you go. Thank you, Joshua. Jedi Brick joining us from Bork, Australia. Would love to come out to Bork. We're getting ready for a convention here that's a little more local than across the world. Here's the old train engine shed. Ollie, welcome in, man. How long did it take? The roller coaster does work. Welcome in, Ollie. Give us a sub. Stick around for the ride. What's up, Aiden? Appreciate that, RP. I think, so I mean, I started building. I didn't have anything like this in mind when I started, so I'm not exactly sure when. But I started with Star Wars sets. I love Star Wars. That's me, right? So like, I was like, you know, I used to love Lego when I was a kid. No, we don't have that one. I've got the, here's a couple cool minifigs. Yeah, it's taken a lot of time. We've all got full-time jobs. We're all grown up. We're all dads. It is expensive. But it is what it is. Not yet. CCD, you don't have to justify not being on, man. Go live your life. You were at a party, comedy clubbing. Let's go. Here's a, which one is this called? The Carnotaurus. Here we go. Appreciate that, Alex. Appreciate that. That's all we're trying to do. Appreciate you, Beanie. Make sure y'all give us a sub. Give us a like. Be part of what we're doing. We want it to be fun. We're trying to make a fun space for people. This is where I like to hang out. If you were joining us earlier, you got lucky enough to see the puppies. Do it, do it. Do what you're into, you know? Awesome, Beanie. Thanks for joining us. So here's the deal. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do a giveaway. Okay? Takes nothing. We're just gonna give something away to 1,000. Like once we get to 1,000, when we get to 500, we'll start the vote. Yeah, we've got a convention coming up near us in Atlanta. What's my favorite Lego? Oh geez, I just broke this guy. My favorite, it's hard to say. I like different things about them. I think this land speeder is cool. People hate on this land speeder. I think it's cool. My go-to is usually the Ferris wheel. That's one of my favorites. What's up, Reiner? Welcome. Just all the colors on the Ferris wheel is super cool. All good, ZCD. Anakin's Pod Racer, the 20th. I don't think so. I've got the diorama, and I know a buddy who has a pod racer. He has Anakin's Pod Racer, but I don't have that one yet. So my question to you is, I'm getting closer and closer to finishing Harbor Master's office. What's going to come next? What should we do next? We'll do a poll maybe tomorrow. I'll tell you my first thought. I was going to get back to doing some of the art collection. So I love this Van Gogh one. I know it, Kareem. They're all expensive, man. Make a plan. Have a plan. So I was thinking about doing the Great Wave. Yeah, so this is what you're looking at here, right here, y'all. It's called the third room. This is where we've got most of the city, okay? Over at the fourth room, that's part of Bricks and Bass Bombs. He's got a couple Lord of the Rings sets. So he's got Barad-dûr. He's got the Shire that's sealed in a box. He's got Rivendell. The Harry Potter sets I have Diagon Alley. Right here for you, Alex. And I'm gonna show you how cool these things are. Let's take a peek on the inside. Right? There you go. Yeah, the Starry Night set's super cool. The texture and layers, just like old Vincent himself. Pretty cool, right? Diagon Alley. I could probably figure out a way to place it better in the city. Kareem, we love your ideas. Here's the deal with the city. It's never finished. It's never finished. As soon as you think it's finished, it's never going to be finished. So there's something to change all the time. Buildings to move, different roads. You know, we got lots of stuff to do. We got landscaping to get done, right? So no, the city's never going to be finished. That's part of the fun, y'all. You get to stick around and see how it goes. There's a reason this guy's not hanging. I want to say we've got a Venom somewhere. Here's your pirate ship. Look at this bad boy. This is called the Sea Cow. I can't even get far. There you go. This is called the Sea Cow. It is enormous. Actually, it is not finished, just so you know. It has, well, this part is done. It looks like it's supposed to be more up here. Yeah, this thing's huge. But I've got a whole bag of pieces still that need to go on it. Yeah, it's gonna blow it up, man. The sea cow took a minute. Not gonna lie. I should start tracking. So that's part of the fun here too, I guess, is I'll be able to start tracking like how long stuff actually takes. I don't know. I never really count. I've always just built, you know what I mean? Hey, check out the artwork on this Ewok Village box. This set's incredible. We'll break that one open when we get to a big number of subscribers. That's what it would take. Look how beautiful that is. That's brand new in the box, sealed up. So is this one, this UCS sail barge. This box is huge. Oh, we could put a scene together. Look at Kareem's imagination flow. No, Alexandria, these are new ones. The Brittle Browns don't exist anymore unless you're getting sets from before some year. I don't know what it is. But the new sets, the Browns are okay. What do you think of the C3PO? At least that's what I've found, at least. Yes, explain that, Jackie. Explain that. I think I know what you mean. Would love to see that, Kareem. Would love to see it. Jackie knows you find something you're passionate about as an adult and you can really get into it. You get a job, you take care of your business, you look around and you're like, okay, what do I want to have fun with? But can't be the other way around. I'm an old man, and there's 3 of us. Never forget. It doesn't happen overnight. Look how cool this set is. They only sold this set in Toys R Us. That's it. Hey, so just keep in mind, like, the whole way this thing started. What's up, 3D? Dipro. Yeah, we've got the OE. Yeah, the whole way this thing started was, I didn't realize how much fun I had just snapping bricks together. How like therapeutic it was. And I'd look down and be like, wow, I just built a pretty cool little building. And I'd be listening to tunes or throwing a podcast on while I was building. It was just a great, therapeutic thing. And then eventually started running into this thing where I was like, I got all these cool buildings. Let's put them together. And my buddy Dre, huge part of Bricks and Bass Bombs, was like, yes, let's rock and roll. So Dre, Ray, and myself, that's the 3 of us. My name's Mike. We built here. Here's our Ninjago side. The OE, maybe a long-term plan. So like, you gotta remember, there's so many things that we could do, right? So one thing at a time for us. But yeah, we'd love to incorporate it onto the tracks. Ray is a bit of a magician when it comes to trains and tracks. We're gonna, what's up, Tamara? Nope, I do not have Superman. ZCD. But we're planning on getting some elevated tracks for the trains, meaning like we're gonna be able to have it run through the city, right? Almost like you're in Chicago. The most expensive set that we have, we've got a set that's worth, on Bricklink, it's worth like $1,800. the Lego tram or the subway. What's up, G1? Yeah, so we own the Green Grocer. That was our holy grail. We purchased that at the beginning of the year. Actually, not even at the beginning, just a couple of months ago. And that'll be a fun day when we open that bad boy up and build it and put it in the city. Yeah, we got a turtle. You mean just like a minifig turtle? Like this little guy? Like that? Yeah, we could. We could. The new one you got. Harbor Master's got one too, yep. Yep. Here's what makes a set so expensive. So once a set retires, meaning Lego doesn't make it anymore, it will build value over time. That's something I didn't really know about either. Oops, sorry. So Green Grocer was the third building. I'm going to get over to that box. I'm going to show you guys. So the modular collection began, I want to say in like 2004, maybe. Somebody can look it up, right? Modular collection began in 2004, something like that, with Corner Cafe. And it was a pretty basic building. Man, ZCD knows. It's like ZCD is a spy. So that blue building right there, that's number 2 in line. That's the Market Street, right? So that set right there used, just sitting on the table, is probably $900. I mean, that's started 2007. Thank you, ZCD. So that blue one right there was made in 2008. Would be my guess. Yeah, we've got Spider-Man. That was number 2, but the interior of those buildings, you know what? Let me just show you. The interior of this one, there's nothing to it. There's like nothing inside. Okay? So that's number 2. Okay? In 2008. I know, it doesn't, right? We got a lot of them. We got a lot of them. We got a lot of them. You talking about minifigs? So here, we're getting over to Green Grocer now. So in 2009, Green Grocer was the first one to have a detailed interior. Okay? Look how beautiful that building is too. Tamara, appreciate you stopping by. Make sure to sub so that you can follow along. We're going to do a giveaway. Dipro knows. At 500, we're going to do the voting. The voting begins for what we're going to give away. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, Green Grocer. A thing of beauty. We will open this. Once we open it, it loses its value drastically. It's a big decision. But we'll do it. Okay? Fire Brigade was number 4. That box has got a little damage, so it's actually worth a little less. Which is why we're so bummed about the flying moon car and the way it was delivered. The box was basically crushed. No, we're working on a mock. We're gonna have to build a mock of a hospital. We'd love for Lego to come out with one. That'd be the easiest way. But look at this fairground mixture. This box is in pristine condition. Part of the fairground collection, which was another theme that I really got into. Appreciate that, ZCD. You know what, Alex? I agree with you. Lego should sponsor us. They should send us stuff all the time. Hey, make sure you join us tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna wind down here. Hey, we've reached out. We heard back from Bricklink, which was pretty cool. Nothing substantial, but you know what will help is if we can get to 1,000 subs. 270. Is there a way to send us a link? I'll take a look. Yeah, you know what'll help, Alex, is if we get to 1,000 subs and we can start to make a name. So we're working on our logo. We want y'all to be a part of it. What's up, Vanessa? Jack and Muffins. You know, we stream whenever we can. So like, I feel like this is the 4th time I've been on today, just because I could. I had the time. Tomorrow we'll be on in the afternoon, probably starting around 2 o'clock. But I try to maybe fire it up around 9 p.m. Eastern time, just depending on the day. You can hear Coco. She can hear my voice. She's upstairs. She wants to come down, but what she really is trying to say is, Mike, you need to come to bed. You need to go to bed, old man. You got a big day tomorrow. Got to keep the people happy. Hey, listen, thank you for joining. Appreciate you guys. Do us a favor, sub, share us with your friends, right? The more you do, the bigger we can get, the more fun we can have together. Y'all have a good night.